So it's Gifford bowling to short, and Melius just pulling out of the pull shot. Mesmin bowling from the top end. First ball was short, and Kimani Melius was considering going for the pull shot. So it's Mesmin bowling to, and Kimani Melius stops him in his tracks. So here we go again. It's Mesmin bowling his second ball of the over. First over. Bowls to Melius short, and he goes for the pull. Missing. Go to the keeper. So it's Mesmin again to Melius. Short. Tucks him up. Mesmin into bowl to Melius. Tries to hit this one off the back foot. Comes Mesmin to Melius. Is backing away and trying to hit this one to the offside. Not making any contact. Brandon calls him down. Have a short word. Comes Mesmin to goes right outside the stump and moving further away. And keeper Simon makes a good take. Mesmin into both Melius. He guides it down to third man. He's got a single. There's two without loss. So it looks like Bronte Best is going to bowl from the pavilion end. Yes, his best as he marks his run. So his best, and he'll be bowling to Melius. And he plays this one past the man at backward point there. Down to the boundary for 4. This one is short and wide. And Melius just guided it down to the boundary there for 4. So immediately, skipper Best sends the man down to 3rd man. Very wide. Best into Melius. And he pulls this one, tries to pull this one. And he succeeds in getting to extra cover. Six without loss. Best into Kimani. And he's trying to drive this one out of the front foot, just making some height. Just goes past the edge. Again, Vidal Cronin calls down his partner. Six without loss. Don't forget the magical figure, the 190. Best bowls. And this one is moving further away. This time he watches it go to the keeper. Magical figure, as we were saying to you, is 199. Best runs into bowl to Melius. Bowls. And this one he goes for another big swing. And missing. At this point in time, Melius looks like he's batting for an extended pin there. And again, his partner, Crandon, calls him down. Going to Best. Going away from us, a bowl to Melius. He bowls. Melius covers up. So, at the end of the over, it's 6 without loss. This one to Crandon, goes off the inside edge to the man at just behind square, to the right of the umpire. 6 without loss. And this one kind of is beaten outside the off stump. He's pushing at this one. Just going past the shoulder of the bat there. In comes Mesmin again. He'll be bowling to Crandon. Bowls. And Crandon on the back foot hits it into the cover. Is running away. It will get 4. Yes, 4 for this shot. The shot outside the awesome. And Crandon was on the back foot and hammering it through the covers. And 4 runs. So it's Mesmin to Crandon. He covers up. No run. Oh. We'll just see it on the replay. So it's 12 without loss. Crandon is on 6 and Melu is on 5 as Mesmin runs in to bowl to Crandon and he's out. He's out. Crandon was on the back foot. This one kept low and the loud appeal, and umpire Donovan, the finger goes up. So Grosley loses the first wicket. Crandon LBW2, Mesmin for 5 for 6. And from last evening we were saying so, the ball seems to be, a couple of balls seems to be keeping low. Or not making the sort of height it made the first couple games. Well, I guess with the weather around this weekend, there's not much water put into the pitch. So Jad Goodman walks out. Best ball, so Miles, and he's forward and runs off the face of the bat into the cover region. No run. Best into Melius, and he's back and runs it down to third man. Picks up a single. Chad Goodman will now be in strike. Chad Goodman not having a pretty good day in the field today. I'm sure he'll want to forget today in the outfield. As he settles, down to best. Lincoln balls. And Goodman drives. Hard into the turf. Goes out to mid-off. Best again to Goodman. This one he plays it into the outside back of point to be exact. He tried to go for single. Goodman says no. The score remains on 13 for 1. Going to best again, bowling to Jack Goodman, folds the bat. Drives into the cover region. Vince Smith picks up. No one. Going to best. Ball. So he turns it off the legs. He'll get one. He'll come back for two. He's looking for two. No. Stay on one. So Goodman's off the mat. 14 for 1 after 4 overs. Goodman takes his guard. And it will be, looks like Alvina Simon. He'll be bowling to Chad Goodman. Over the wicket he goes. Goodman comes forward. Very noisy crowd tonight. It's just short of the man at mid-off there. Simon just giving this one a little more flight. And Goodman drive in. From Simon again, goes to Goodman. Drives on the onside. Picks up a single. It's 16 for 1. Slightly looking play as an adjustment made to the field. Just runs this one down to wide-ish third man, and they pick up pick up a single. So it's Melius in strike. Bowls. Melius turns on off the pass. Judd Goodman is coming down. Melius sends him back. 17 for 1. This one he misses outside the off stump. So it's bowling change from the pavilion end. Francis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to join
Francis.
myself and the lady out of GVD.
No run.
I'm Anis and you are?
Jaslina.
So I'll ask you one thing. Tell me. You have to
Francis running into bowl to Goodman. Short, and he swings it behind square. Into the sun pit it goes, then coming back for 2. And 2 runs to Goodman. Score moves on to 19. A very busy crowd here tonight. In goes Francis to Goodman. He drives outside the off stump. This one moves away. To the keeper Simon it goes. It's time again. He works it off the pad. Is Goodman. They're coming back for a second. He might be run out. Oh, had the bowler held on to that. Bronte Best. Judd Goodman would have been in some trouble. Francis again. This time he's going over the wicket to bowl to Melius. Francis running away to bowl to Melius. Bowls. He's back. Just and he might be run out. Oh my goodness. Melius was on the back foot. The ball went into the offside and Goodman was running for all his worth, looking for a single. Melius sent him back. And the fielder is just missing the stumps at the non-striker's end. As Francis bowls, this time he swats it down the ground, beats the mid-on, but picked up by Vince Smith running in from mid-off. And they pick up a single. So 20. Make that 21. 21 for 1 at the end of over number 6. $21 for 1. So it's Mesmin. Ball into Melius. He comes forward. No run. As Mesmin goes back to his mark. 2 overs. 1 for 8. This time Melius comes forward. Ball squeezes through bottom card there. It's Mesmin ball to Melius. He comes forward, stabs it out into the offside. No run. In comes Mesmin to Melius. He backs away, hits it through mid wicket. Go for 1. They come back for the second. Takes us going to 23 for 1. As Mesmin again to Melius, and he's backing away, trying to hit it through the onside, and this one goes between him and the stumps, and no run. As it's Mesmin again, bowling to Melius. He hits this one off the pad through mid wicket. They're going for 1. They come back for 2. That's all they will have. The score moves on to 25 for 1 after over number 6. 6 overs, 25 for 1. So it's Francis again. He'll be bowling from the pavilion end. goes to Goodman. Goodman drives handsomely through the offside. That's 4 runs. This one was pitched up outside the off stump by Francis. And Goodman was driving through extra cover. Good shot there, and 4 runs. The score goes up to 29 for 1. As Francis again, round the wicket. Bowling to Goodman. He bowls. This one is tucked up there. He's trying to turn it off the body. Hit on the thigh. The right thigh. As he tries to flex it now. That's Francis again. He'll be bowling to Goodman. Ball. And he's bowled him! This one was pitched up on the off stump there, and Goodman was looking to drive down the ground, played over it, and the off stump has been knocked back. So Grosley loses the second wicket. Goodman bowled by Francis. So it's 29 for 2. And the new batsman walking out is Alex Antoine. So Alex Antoine marks his guard. So Francis in bold, and Melius has a mighty swing at this one outside the off stump. No run because and goes Francis again. Balls. And he tries to swing this one around. Not making contact and wide signal. It look like him. So Antoine. As he bowls to Antoine, a wide outside the off stump. So Francis again. He'll be bowling to Antoine. He drives up to long off. Picks up one. single. The score goes up to 32 for 2. As it's short, and he tried to run it down there. So Alex Antoine is taking some time as some adjustment has been made to the field. This one outside the awesome wide. Sky Laffy. But I found tonight the fast bowlers from the Masters have been bowling very lively tonight. A little more zip. As it's Sky Laffy from the river end bowling to Alex Antoine. And he cuts, this one is Antoine, it's going down to the boundary. Gets there now, it's 4 runs. So 4 runs to Antoine. This one is short outside the off stump. So the score moves on to 37 for 2. So it's Laffy, Sky Laffy. So 4 more runs there to Antoine, as Laffy was outside the off stump. Let's see if the captain make any change. Laffy is making some minor adjustments to his field. And he drives up. Laffy bowling to Melius, and he goes to a big swing, a loud appeal, and he's walking. So Melius goes, caught behind of the bowling of Sky Laffy. This one was much too close to him, and he was still trying to Playing attacking stroke there. Got the edge. And that's the end of Melius. So it's Lafay again. Ball to, and it's in high over extra cover. It's six more. Three for three. So it's 4 more runs there. Score moves on to 67. The run rate is up to, right now is up at 13.89. Still gettable. As this one is flicking high up into the air. Will it be caught? It drops it. And take one. So the score goes on to 68 for 3. Not the easiest of catches to take it out there in the sand pit, because your feet are going here, there, everywhere. This time he's trying to cut this one, is Alex Antoine, and missing. For 3. As Lafay runs in the ball to Alex Antoine, and he's after him this time, straight over long of that 6 runs. And Alex Antoine taking full advantage of the youngster there. So it's 74 for 3. So Vince is introduced from the pavilion end, players pavilion end. So replacement ball comes out. I'm pretty sure not many balls, not many left. So it's Vin Smith. So Simon has been brought in from the pavilion end. He previously bowled from the river end. And he'll be bowling to Ori Shangu. This one to Moving Wells, that is. Just popping it up there and just out of the reach of Simon, Alvina Simon. So Moving Wells. Simon, he's back. Playing it back along the track. In goes Simon to Wells. And he swings this one high over mid-wicket. That's gone. That's 6 runs. 6 runs to Wells. Well, the music is blaring out. The beast let go. So let's hope it's not Moving Wells, the beast that has been let go. We know he has let go from the Lions, so he probably still has a bit of Lionism in him as he hit this one far and long. Yes. Simon, his swings is going to be caught. Will he be? Oh, he just misses it and goes into the boundary for 4. So 4 more runs there to Wells. So the score moves on to 84 for 3. And this one is gone again. It's 6 more. So Moving Wells is on the loose. So it's 90 for 3 as Wells goes on to 27. Antoine is on 26. Both, and this one he just does it into the ground. He's trying to probably run it past the man at backward point there. One common denominator, the 2 batsmen out there. Both play for South countries in the national inter-district competition. So it's 90 for 3. I guess Grosse wants to go out with a little statement. Game before we saw the Raiders coming just 7 runs close in what was a real thriller. And it's Ollie Alexander. He'll be bowling to Alex Antoine, all short, and he hits it into the covers where Bronte West runs to his left and fails. 1 run. So Audie Alexander, this time we bowling moving Wells, who's in the zone right now. This one is short and making some height. Wells was on the back foot, preparing for an attacking shot, but the extra bounce there just plays it into the offside. Audie Alexander again, left arm over the wicket, short, and he pulls this one around into the sandpit. It goes in, good diving there by the man on the boundary, and it goes through for 2. That is kind of make you feel out there. It looked like Pamphil, but as the ball hit the sandpit, he was going to his left and it veered right, and he made the save. And this one he pulls it, it's going to the same fielder. Again he makes a good stop, and they go through for a single. 93 for 3. And Wells and Antoine putting on a little batting display at this point in time. 105 needed of 45 deliveries. So let's keep on making a change, bringing in Pamphil to short mid wicket and sends somebody out there. This one was tossed up there, and Alex Antoine just missing out there. He was on the inside of the ball trying to play it through the offside. Audie Alexander, left arm over the wicket. He goes to Alex Antoine. Again, Antoine is in defense as the ball is played out into the offside. Fielded by Alvina Simon, no run. So it's 94 for 3. Still 105 runs required of 42 deliveries. Can these two get them close? So they've got back Mesmin, and the Shrewsbury supporters calling for a wicket. I guess the Grosvenor Knight supporter calling for some more runs. And he hits this one flat back down to the fielder down on there, who is Vin Smith. On the bounce he gets it. And they go through for a single. So both Mervyn Wells and Alex Antoine seem to be in that zone where they're going to fight fire with fire. The best form of defense is attack. As Mesmin bowls, as the rain comes down, off the pad it goes, it's looking to mid-wicket. And we've seen just a light drizzle. Last year we can remember the last match of the preliminary round was rained out. As this Mesmin bowls outside the outside wide, and he goes for a big swing and missing. All the way behind the reed, the required only 15.45. And his fans continue to call for a wicket. As Mesmin bowling to Antoine. And he hits this one over, it's gone over there. It's onto the roof it goes. Onto the roof for 6. So it takes Alex Anton on to 33. The 100 is up. 102 for 3. And it was about that stage we saw Vivatov really making the final charge. As it's Mesmin 2, Alexander drives it in the air, will be caught. He's out caught. He's taken by Vince Smith at long off. This one, Alex Anton was again attacking, but not connecting well. Only succeeded in finding the man on the long off boundary. So wicket number 4 goes down. Alex Antoine exits. And the new batsman in. Looks like Cook Edward. Dalton Pooley. Dalton Pooley, captain. It was Polius and Wells yesterday who brought the game pretty close. And Wells departed, and he is soon followed by Polius. The Raiders from V4 were able to wrap up the innings. So they're in a similar situation. 97. Mesmin to Polius. And he tries to turn it off the pad. Comes off the thigh pad. So leg by. 103. Wells is on 31. As is Mesmin to Wells, bowls. And this one he tries to work it fine. Wide taken by Empire Cooper, but this was not too far from the leg stump. Maybe an extra 2/4 vanish. The ball will have clipped the stumps. It's Mesmin again. To Wells. Ball. And down he goes and flicks it over. Square leg there. He gets 6 runs. Wells was advancing. Mesmin not able to keep it away from Wells. And he just flicked it over square leg for 6. 110 for 4. Another 36 balls to go. And 89 runs required. To Odi Alexander, bowling from the river end, and he'll be bowling to Dalton Polius, left arm over the wicket, bowl to Polius. Polius just drives it down to long on easily, and they pick up a single. 111 for 4. Gives the aggressive moving Wells a strike. Alexander is held up for a bit as Best makes a minor change. All is ready now. Audi Alexander, 2 wells, ball, tosses it one up and he hits it into the mid-wicket area, into the sandpit it goes, and drops and stops, and they go through for 2. Wells examines the bottom of the bat. We can only assume that he's saying that that was hit low on the bat, a little higher, probably would have gone over the ropes. Audi Alexander again to Wells, and he's bowled him! He's bowled him! Wells was trying to hit this one to the onside. It was a lot closer than he thought. Also, maybe the little drizzle we had a while ago, the ball probably skated on the So it's Audi Alexander. Just got a wicket of Mervyn Wells. Goes Alexander, bowls to Kurt Edwards. Short, he is winding up to bang it through the offside. But in the end, he allowed it to go through to the keeper. Audi Alexander this time to Kurt Edwards, and he swings this one. That's gone for 6. Onto the covers it goes. 6 runs. It was short, and Kurt Edwards is a powerful man. He was on the back foot and pulled it high over mid wicket for 6 runs. So the score moves up to 120 for 5. Still another 79 runs required of 32 deliveries. So we need a lot more of these as he backs away and the umpire signals dead ball. So it's Alexander to Kurt Edward. Bowls now, and this time he goes for a big heave there, trying to get it over somewhere over mid wicket, and missing. The ball turns away from him. Oh yeah, Alexander again. This time Edwards just places it into the onside and they run through for a single. 121 for 5. So at the end of over number 15, 121 for 5. Still another 76 runs required. 78. And there's 78 runs required of 30 deliveries. So can we have another nail biter? So it will be Alvina Simon, and he'll be bowling to Kurt Edward, who is on 7. As he backs away and is into the offside, they go for 1 and will stay on 1. So it's Alvina Simon to bowl to Dalton Polius. And this one off the edge, it's going down to third man. It gets there now. 4 more runs. Streaky edge there for Polius. Simon was tossing this one up outside the outside and Polius was driving. That area is not covered. And as we speak, we see Oyarzun just pushing the man back a bit. It goes again. The same Polius is back and cuts it to the man behind. They're looking for 2, ill-advised. Nonetheless, they stay on 1. 127 for 5. And it's Simon round the wicket. Ball to Edwards. And he backs away and hits this one hard into the turf. No run. Goes again. Simon round the wicket, bowls. And Edwards having a big swing at this one and missing. Again, one shot, and Edwards going for a mighty pull there and missing. A quicker delivery. 127 for 6. Alexander, he'll be bowling to Dalton Polius. And Polius hits it wide of the man at long on, and it goes for 4. 1 bounce into the fence. So the score moves on to 131 for 5. As Alexander again, he'll be bowling to Dalton Polius. Coming bowls, floats this one up. And Polius hits this one high, and we got 6 runs. So Alexander just tossing this one up, and Dalton Polius obliging and hitting it over the man at long off. He is actually on the ropes at long off and goes for 6. 137 for 5. The match referee comes out with a box of used balls. So it's 137. 62 more required. As he bowls down the leg side and he swings. Just works it past the man at long leg and they come through for a second run. So Alexander was down the leg side and Polius was just helping it around. 139 for 5. As Alexander bowls to Polius, tosses this one up and he hits it through extra cover. But there's a sweeper there and he'll pick up one. So it's Chris Edward back in strike. And he'll be facing Odie Alexander. Here he goes. Alexander to him. And he's bowled him. Edward was looking to hike this one over the mid wicket. Missed and is bowled. So Odie Alexander picks up another wicket. So a single. 145 for 6. As is Alvin Simon again. He'll be bowling to So it's Simon round the wicket, and he goes bowling to Solomon, who has a wild swing, missing. And he's caught. Solomon trying to hit this one over long off. Could only find the hands of Vince Smith at long off. Vince Smith taking the catch there at long off. So another wicket goes down, 146 for 7. And the out of form Sheldon Arnold comes in. Maybe a good time to catch some form. No, don't is mine. John, we just take it. Plug your laptop in. No, that's his.
That's his?
Yeah.
No.
As with assignment to Polius, hits it off the pad and oh, it's a direct hit. Is it? Arno gets in. Single. 147 for 7. Still some 52 required of 13 deliveries. As it's Simon to I know he hit it into the offside. They'll come for a second. As Pamphil and they look for 3. No. As Laffey picks up now and throws back to Simon. And that's the end of the over. It's 149 for 7. So some 50 runs required now in 2 overs. So 25 runs and over required for victory. So Dalton, Polius and Arno just meeting in the middle and probably saying, yes, we can still make it. I think I can get 5 sixes of Audi Alexander. Well, let us see if they're actually going after the runs. 25 required per over. As Alexander bowls and he swings at it. Down behind square it goes. Just a single. So 49 needed of 7 of 11. There's still some hope, you might think. So it's Arno. Audi Alexander to Sheldon Arno. He bowls, tosses, tries to turn this one around. Tuck it behind square, not making contact with the bat of the pad, goes into the offside. A dot ball. Alexander again to Arno, he bowl, and Arno stylishly behind this one, plays along the back along the track. Well, I agree with Arno, it's done and dusted. It's 49 needed of 9 balls. The Alexander bowls to Arno, and he pulls this one just short of the man at mid wicket there, who is Francis, and they go through for a single. 151 for 7. And he goes, bowls to Polius, and he drives it through he punches it off the back foot through the covers and picks up a single. 152 for 7. 47 of 7. And goes Oy Alexander to Arno. And this one, he is waiting on it on the back foot. Hits it up to a wide, long on position. So at the end of the over, 46 required of 6 deliveries. So the Craft Masters, they have clinched the top spot in their group, and as a result they will be playing the Avatar City Blasters, the battle of the finalists last year. It'll be done this year in the semi-finals. So here we have it, the qualifying weekend. It's just 6 balls away, but the semi-finalists have already been decided. It's going to be South Castries Lions against the Mabuya Renegades, and City Blasters, they will be up against the Craft Masters. So this is going to be an interesting set of semi-finals. Venue and date to be decided. So it's Bronte Best, wide tail behind him. Bowls to Arno, down the leg side. Keeper Simon makes a valiant attempt to stop it. Leg by. 153 for 7. Bronte Best. Best to Polius. Down the leg side. The appeal for a catch. $154 for 7. Full to the bat. Pamphil at mid wicket. Stops. Arno out of his ground. Threatens to throw the stumps down his Pamphil. So 3 balls left. 43 runs required. Comes in the ball to Polius. Full to the bat, and Polius just strokes it out into the extra cover region. So at this point now, I think Polius has resigned to the fact that it is all over by the shouting. So it's Best bowling to Polius. Bowls. Polius just turns it off the beats the man at mid wicket. They go for 1. They might come for 2. They will come for 2. And might even come for 3. Yes, they're coming for 3 because it beats the man was backing up there on the offside. So it's 1 delivery left. Legal delivery, that is. And you need 42 runs off that delivery. Is it possible, John? 42 runs off that last delivery. Legal delivery. So, in comes Brown, the best ball into Arno, last ball of the game. And it's bowled! Last ball of the game. Sheldon Arno is bowled. Arno looking to get 42 runs off the last ball there. I don't know if he thought he was going to get it in that shot. But he's bowled. That's the end of the game. 157 for 8. Rose restricted to 157 for 8 of their 20 overs, falling short by some 42 runs. And the Craft Masters remain unbeaten as they head to the semi-finals. What was this stats? So we've come to the end of the preliminary rounds. We've come to the end of the preliminary rounds with the Craft Masters and the Renegades coming through from Group A, and the South Castries Lions and Avatar City Blasters coming through from Group B. So it has been an exciting weekend in Soufrière this weekend, and we look forward to the semi-finals when they are scheduled. So we just wait for the presentation now.
Strawberry presents the Flow Spl T20. Powered by Lucilec. Come support defending champions, Avatar City Blasters, Choiseul Credit Union, Choiseul Craft Masters, Rosalie Nice, Mabuya Renegades, Club Whispers, Soufre Stompers, South Castries Cricket Associations, South Castries Lions, Monrepo's Credit Unions, Monrepo Pioneers, and Bamboo Springs, Beaufort North Raiders. 8 teams, 2 groups, 16 matches from June 1st to June 17th. We're playing at the Soufre Mini Stadium and the Mabuya Valley playing field. Look out for the Nagico Insurance Fan Catch. Catch a 6 to win. The Flow LTE moment of the day. Remember the tagline for SPL. Hashtag show them how to party. For more details, check out www.splt20.net. Also, check out the Spl T20 app. More runs, more giveaways, bigger parties with the inclusion of the party stand.
LMP Services Upstairs Cost You Less Boutique, Vieux-Fort, offers a wide range of services from printer services 454-8757 or email laurenciaprasad@gmail.com. LMP Services, so much more than just printing.
M&E's Trucking offers reliable and exceptional service.
We at NAPA couldn't have made a better choice.
M&E's Trucking Services, a powerhouse, ready to haul. We specialize in heavy equipment haulage, cargo of any sort, containerized movement throughout St. Lucia. Please call and inquire about our affordable trucking packages, 488-1000. Let the professionals handle it.
There's no room for disappointment when you choose professionals. Satisfaction guaranteed.
LMP Services Upstairs Cost You Less Boutique, Vieux-Fort, offers a wide range of services from printing, photocopying, binding and laminating, internet service, faxing and scanning, programs and leaflet printing.
Look like we have all morning, but we have come to the end of the preliminary round and the final game of the preliminary round. The Craft Masters winning by 42 runs over the Knights, the Grosley Knights. And with me is the Grosley Knights captain, Dalton Polius. Well, Dalton started off good today, but then the wheels came off.
Yeah, first Choiseul batted really well, especially at the end. They got about 50 runs in the last 5 overs, so that kind of set us back a lot. And in the batting, I thought we didn't get to a fast enough start. Left too much for the guys at the bottom.
Yes, and it has been a disappointing campaign for you again this season. What do you think really went wrong this season?
Well, I thought we didn't bat well enough. I thought we bowled well, restricted teams to decent totals. But as for our batsmen didn't come to the party consecutively and in consecutive games, so that's why we lost the game.
Well, we're hoping to see you again next year because it's the end of your campaign in this year's tournament. So all the best, and Hope to see you back next year.
Thank you.
That was the captain of the Girls' Day Knights, Dalton Polius. And we call on the captain of the Choiseul Craft Masters, Bronte Bess. So, Bronte, once again, you'll have come up trumps, finishing the preliminary round with a 100% winning record.
Yes, it was a good performance again today. I would say we played a little bit more relaxed today, but we still came out with a victory. And looking forward to the semi-finals and hopefully to win that as well.
Well, so far you'll have gone undefeated. What do you attribute to your 100% winning record so far?
Well, basically talent and hard work. The guys have been putting in performances, whether it be with the ball, with the bat, in the field. And team spirit, the intensity is good as well. Great coaching, just an all-around good effort from everyone involved.
Well, you're through to the semi-finals. You take on the Avatar City Blasters. Last year you all met at the final stages. This year you're meeting at the semi-final stages. What are the thoughts going into the semi-finals?
Everyone on the team is very, very, very amped for that game. As you said, because of what happened last year in the finals, we actually relish the fact that we got them again. So we're looking to, just for lack of a better word, exact revenge in the semi-finals.
Well, with the semi-finals to come, all the best.
Thank you very much, sir.
That was the captain of the Craft Masters, Bronte Bess. And now man of the match for this evening, Audi Alexander, for his 2 for 22 and 40-odd. Well, Audi, well played today. Your performance, seeing your team across the line in the final preliminary round match.
Yeah, I just went out there and just keep it simple as possible. Don't take the strike and just bat deep until the last 15 overs, last 5 overs.
Well, you're now through to the semi-finals. Anything special will be done with you in mind and the team for the semi-finals coming up?
Nah, not really. Just stick to the basics, and I believe we'll win that match.
Well, congratulations again on your performance today, and all the best in the semi-finals coming up.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you, Waz.
Well, there you have it, the end of the preliminary rounds. The semi-finals coming up is the Choiseul Craft Masters against the Avatar City Blasters. And South Castries Lions, they take on the Mawia Valley Renegades. So these are the semi-final lineups, and you'll be told as soon as we get the dates and the venue for the semi-finals. Thank you for coming. Have a safe trip back home. Good night.